Baseball from the Big Apple. Stepping up is Hugh Salazar, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Now the first pitch. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big one.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Striding in for Boston, Ben Gamble, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Slater will wait on it, and there's the second out of the inning. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Quintero will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Devers brings the batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away. First offering, J.D. Martinez is at the plate now. He takes a cold strike. Behind 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So it was a swinging strike 3. J.D. Martinez is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Alex Verdugo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
And we got 2 outs.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
The 2-2 one more time. Ground ball right into the shift. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Evan White as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Sanchez corrals it. They'll throw down to first, 1 away. 1 gone here in the Boston third. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
The 0-2 delivery. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. Out in front of it, strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Hugh Salazar, and they could use a spark from him here.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
0-1, here it comes. Fouled off.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
On the ground to second for Torres. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And it's fouled away. And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Popped up, and he'll put this away for the 2nd out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Froze him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the 1st out. No one on with 1 down, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Hit back toward the mound. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Alex Verdugo digging in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Come on, guys.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. The next batter will be Evan White. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
White.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
1-1 the count. Here's the pitch.
Hey, give me something right here.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's... really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Hugh Salazar. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Slater's under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now it'll be Ben Gamble. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. And he falls behind 0-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw on to Voit, takes care of him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the... Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. A bouncer to the left side. He's right there. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
You got to love guys auto-taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Alex Verdugo is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Sox go down. And now, Evan White, he went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next, it'll be Hunter Renfroe. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next up for the Red Sox, Austin Romine. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly. And this is taken to the bag for the out, and it's over. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.